a little more immaculate, a little more beautiful. Another very rare Austin.
My name's Nick. This is an A40 Somerset Coupe, built in 1954. They made these cars from 1952 to 54, and this is one of the last ones made. It's based on the standard A40 chassis, and the body was made by a company called Car Bodies, and they actually made the shell for the convertible. They also made quite a few other manufacturers, Ford, Consul, etc. We're all made from the same plant, if you like. It's got a 1200cc engine, and it runs quite merrily at 60 mile an hour with very little problem, really. The basic running gear is very simple, and parts are fairly easily available. The mechanical side is very simple, and most people can actually perform most of their tasks. There's no sort of electronic computerization or anything like that in it, and it's very basic tools, screwdrivers, a few spanners and what have you. There are very few of these about now. We know of approximately 8 or 9 running in the UK, and there's believed to be about 60 in the world. The rest, unfortunately, have tended to rot out because of the convertible and not a very waterproof hood. They tended to suffer badly with corrosion in the rear end behind the door and what have you. I restored this a few years ago. When I first purchased it, it was a little bit, not so much vandalised, but there were lots of incorrect sort of parts. The dashboard was a Formica dashboard with modern instruments in. The seats weren't folding seats, they were standard saloon seats. And a lot of the chrome work was quite badly pitted. It was made of Mazak, which is a sort of poor quality casting material, and it tended to suffer from pitting. And I've managed to find lots of parts from various parts of the world. The chrome grille from the front was from South Africa. They found a case full last year. The door handles are from New Zealand. The rear dropping windows in the back from Los Angeles. And so that's part of the fun of the car, is actually looking for these parts and trying to improve the look of the car, improving the chrome. I was let down earlier this year. One of the front grills is actually cracked in half, and somebody promised me a new one, and unfortunately he sold it before I got to it. So it was a brand new one from South Africa as well, and only one was coming into the country, but somebody else obviously had his eyes on it. But a little bit disappointed in that, so I've got to try and find another one. Unfortunately, the old chrome doesn't re-chrome, and if there are pits in it, they always stay pitted, and it's just one of those things. So obviously the best is to find new.